Good people. Now today we want to do the last lesson on this introductory part to Bukatiende. And today we're going to focus on the left notes and introduce some bass notes. Now, so we already have a part that we played when we were learning the netetes, and it is that's the first phrase, second, third, fourth. And so when you develop the left side, you choose a netete part that is simple, that you hold constant, so that your focus, your concentration is on the left side. And so this is a very important part that mixes both the top notes and the bottom notes. So this is one part. Now a related part just reverses the direction in which we play these notes. So we're playing. So if we reverse the direction of the two notes, we can play. That's the first phrase. So again. And then the second phrase. Again. And the third phrase. Again. Last phrase. Again. So if we do the whole cycle, and we hit the netetes. And so when you have a new variation like this, you can then use any of the netetes that you already know, that you've learned. In other words, when you play this part that is reversed, you can start practicing with the higher netetes. But for a start, you use the simpler netetes just to make sure that you master this left side. Now, so what people do is usually they play this part that we learned first. But the reason for learning the part which has the reversed direction of the notes is to prepare for a more intermediate or advanced lesson where we start doubling the notes. Because when you double the notes, this is the direction in which you do it. So when you double the notes, it is this direction. So the reason we're playing it is preparing for that step when we'll start doubling the notes. Now when we double the notes, usually we want the lower pitched note as the one that is being doubled. Now so we've got another part. And then the doubling of the notes, we'll leave it for a later lesson, but this prepares us for that. Now, the third part that we are going to do uses more basses. And the way we do it, these songs are all derived from Karigamombe. We did a part on Tairewa where we play, for Bukatiende we change it a little because we don't want the songs to all sound the same. So this part for Tairewa goes that's how people sing when they play this particular part. Now for Bukatiende you change it a little bit, and the notes that you play, 6 notes per phrase, you go. We could even push it and change it. We play as the 6 notes. So as the first phrase. So the netates we haven't changed. That's the first phrase. And then the second phrase, and the third phrase, or the third phrase we could double the last part. So playing it twice, it indicates this is the highest point of Bukatiende. So third phrase. And then the last phrase. So this is a way that when you've played the third phrase, and then you just move down. So let me do the whole cycle. One, 2, 3, 4. Phrase 1, 2, 3, this part now utilizes these basses, and the only bass note that is remaining is this B1, and therefore you can push it to use the B1. And then second phrase, and the third phrase, So there are many variations that you can do with these bass notes. But what is important is that we started out with playing the upper notes. And then we enhanced the upper notes using L6 and L7. So in other words, we can play the upper notes, we can have some variations, and this part of the mbira is happy. We've got many variations to play. And then we move to include the bass notes. And then we enhance, we start adding more and more bass notes. And so we can happily play the upper notes. We've found a way of adding the bass notes, and then we can add even more bass notes so that it is heavy on the basses. And then we did a lesson on the netetes. And so this side of the mbira is happy. And this is how we should learn, most of the songs. Most of the songs have a basic part where you play just a few keys on the right and the top notes. But the way you develop and enrich the song is going up. The netetes is going to the left to incorporate these higher left notes, and then also the basses. And for the basics of Bukatiende, I think that's sufficient. Now, what would constitute intermediate and advanced lessons are ways of adding more notes. Now what we're doing here is just playing alternating things. But if we start doubling notes, this would constitute what we can call intermediate to advanced lessons, how to add notes on the left as well as on the right. But for today and for the basics of Bukatiende, we end here. Thank you.